So this is the GAN 14 Maglev UV Coated. So I remember a few weeks ago when they first started teasing this, being like, yeah, it'll probably be about 2 months before I can get hold of them. No, it's already here, somehow. So I'm very pleased about that. Ooh, a bit less plastic packaging than usual, that's nice to see. And even new design. Oh, it's not magnetic. I wonder why they did that. And there's some tools in here as well. Some sort of extra magnets. Yeah. I wonder if I would have noticed this. I think this is the sort of thing I couldn't guarantee I would notice. But anyway, yeah. I'm quite surprised they've chosen to not have it magnetic. It doesn't feel like GAN to have a box that's not magnetic. Okay, this is too fast. I don't know, the shades just feel incredibly bright. They just feel a bit brighter than normal. And like, I don't normally notice anything about shades, but they do feel even brighter than normal. The UV coating, I think maybe the UV coating is just even stronger than normal. So they claim this has 1,296 customization options, including on literal billboards in South Korea around the World Championships venue. I think, what's his name? Sean from Spooky Review, Sean Bouquet, yeah, he said that there's actually slightly more settings possible. Obviously, like, I'm not going to bother checking through them all. There's no point really, but let's have a look at the accessories box that it comes with. So yeah, we've got the classic GAN bag, which is still dark blue this time. I've got a few dark blue ones and a few light blue ones. We've got the pamphlets. We've got how to solve the cube and full of aluminum PLL. Which, to be fair, is quite nice to see. It shows GAN like not actually interested in the speedcubing community. They have this in both Chinese and English on the same side, so it's not like one size in Chinese and one size in English. They have both at the same time. Right. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's have a look at more detail of the actual cube. Okay, so we've got an edge magnet there, and then and you can change the settings of the edge magnets too. Interesting. I wonder how you do that though. There's the box, right, and then we've got these magnets here in the corners, and then magnets there. So this is on setting 3. Okay, and we can see inside the core you've got the same thing. So this kind of actually feels to me like it's going to be very, very similar to the GAN 13. It's just a bit more, it looks to me like it's going to be a bit more robust. I can't imagine there's going to be issues with like the magnets coming off. I feel like the quality control is just going to be a bit better by the looks of things. So while it's probably not going to be that different from the GAN 14, GAN 13, it probably solves some of the issues of the GAN 13 and the quality control issues, which hopefully means I won't have to deal with returns much on this. Like, it's Feels weird to say it, but I think that might be the biggest selling point. I guess I'll have to compare the mechanism and see if there is actually that much difference. But from what I can see, there isn't. Curious as to what these things are now. So, change the edge magnets. Obviously I want them as light as possible because I don't really like edge magnets. So yeah, this tool can change the edge magnet strength, but it looks like there's only 2 options for the edge magnets. And then right. So I can, yep, okay, that's 2, that's 1, and then I can move them back, can I? Or do I have to go around again? Yes, I have to go around to 6 again. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3. And then all of the ones on the corner piece move at the same time. Now how do I adjust the corner magnet? I guess this is the sort of thing that I'll have to figure out in the instructions, but let's just ignore that for now and have a look at the cube itself. So, as with all GAN cubes, this is too fast out of the box. However, the thing is, I have actually tried a GAN. I got to try Anyu Zhang's GAN 13 at Worlds, and this isn't actually as fast as his one. And obviously, like, he's not into 3x3, so he probably didn't care about how we set it up. But his one was even faster, so I don't know. Right, I guess if I want to get a decent time on this, I'm going to have to turn slowly. No, 11, that is disgraceful. Let's get a okay time on this. There we go, 8. And that just felt so slow, but it was actually an 8-second solve. And that's the thing. Sometimes it might actually be best to turn a bit slower, I've discovered. And if I just try to do that equally nice and smoothly, what would have happened? Okay, right. Let's do one more solve. PLL skip 8. So I reckon this, like, there are definitely many cubers that are going to like this, and I don't have too big a problem with the edge magnets actually. I think, yeah, if I'm going to use it with any seriousness, like, it's going to have to slow down a bit, but from my experience with GAN cubes, they're all going to slow down over time anyway. But I think this is actually going to be a very good cube and potentially pretty popular just because it's robust. It doesn't have the issues with like, oh, the corner might be a bit too long, so the magnet might catch on the center. Like, I don't see that happening. And the UV coating is so polished that the cube just looks so good visibly that, yeah, it could be brilliant. I wonder if we'll ever get non-UV coated center caps so that this can be used for blind. I'm not going to look into this system right now. I mean, this is the funny thing. It's like, yeah, it's got 1,296 settings. And probably half the people who buy it will never change a single one of them. It's just facts. And I might be one of those 50% of people that never change a single one of those settings. Sadly, I probably should change them a bit. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and you can buy this for only £68 at speedcubing.org. And then in about a month's time there'll probably be the frosted version as well, which will probably be slightly cheaper and not have this really, really shiny UV coating.